Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Saggy here. Got a little Blacklight Retribution commentary here for you. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you all the different stuff that you have to customize in this game. See, like here, I'm level 18. And, alright, you got like your friends list on the side, blah, blah, blah. Perky's actually playing right now. I'm not going to be playing, but something that's in here is like every time you level up, you get this little package from admin. You have to open it and take the items, otherwise you don't get them. And it's just a random assortment of things you can get. And then you can see those by going to customization, profile, and then unlocks, and then it shows everything you get at every level. All the different stocks, muzzles, magazines, camos, whatever you wanted to look at every level on here. So like you can like kind of look at it, you know, give you a little rundown of what it does, like down here. But yeah, this is where I'm going to actually spend most of my time talking about, is in this customization here. Like, oh yeah, they have these little awards too for doing certain things, blah blah blah, kind of like Call of Duty, you know, just so you have some things that you would maybe want to do, but I don't really look at them ever, honestly. And you can make your own little emblem, kind of like in Halo. Mine's just stupid little face. I didn't really put much thought into it. I didn't really think about it, just because I wanted to play and see what this game was all about. And you get emotes, and what your emote is oh, what the heck, I didn't want to actually do that. It's like a taunt. So during the game, you can taunt after you kill somebody, and gives you like an extra like 8 GP or CP. Actually, I think it's CP. And the CP is what you use when Perky was talking about when you go to a depot. You can buy like the mech suits, or you can buy like a turret to guard a position in domination, or you can refill your health or refill your ammo. Oh god, somebody's calling me when I'm doing this. What the hell? Oh, gonna hang up. Alright, because this is more important right now. I'm gonna be grilling out today, so getting some phone calls. Guys picked up some steaks and stuff. And another thing that you can do in this game is you can get these nodes, and you get this little node socket here, and you can pick 5 of them from this list, and you get these by playing the game. So like you can get like XP boost +1 or whatever, weapon recoil -1, weapon spread -1, blah blah blah, toxic ammo resistance -1. And you don't think like these little numbers do much, but they really actually do. Like there's so many times when I'm shooting somebody and I drop them down to having like 2, 3 health or something like that. Sometimes it's 1 and it just drives me crazy. So like if I get like a weapon damage like +1% or +2%, that's actually kind of a big deal in this game. Because you think about that, it's an extra like 2 damage per bullet. I don't know. It seems it's a lot in here. It really, really is. And apparently you can like fuse nodes together, but success rate is only 5%, and I don't really understand it, and I don't really feel like losing my nodes, and I don't really know what to create. But another thing you can change is like your helmet. Like, see, this is the stock helmet here. Oh, I didn't actually want to use the stock helmet. That's the stock helmet, and then it shows your stats right here about what it does. Like, it changes your run speed, recharge rate, and the recharge rate is when you're recharging your health, like after you get shot or whatever. But it's not like Call of Duty. Like when you're recharging your health, it only recharges half of it all the way. So, but that's like of your full health. So if you're like at, let's see, this is like 228. So if I'm at 114 health and then I get shot again, it'll recharge again to 114, unless you go to the box and then to the depot and refill your health all the way. But yeah, these are all the different helmets you can get. You know, if you want to be a tank, like obviously you're gonna get like this heavy ass armor here. It's gonna make you slower, all that is, which makes sense. And it's the same thing for all these. You can get a bunch of different kinds. And the boots actually add the most to your health, which I didn't understand. It's like 28 or something like that, something crazy, but it makes you a lot slower. And then you can equip grenades. I have this little ammunition thing here, and I can throw it on the ground, and then I can refill like my grenades and refill my ammo without having to go to a depot. Another thing that I thought was really good to have was this heal injector. And what the heal injector does is like it refills 50 health like over a second half. Oh yeah, it actually says that right here if you want to read that. But you can also heal your teammates. And like if you're in like a serious firefight and can't get away, like then it's nice being able to heal like 50 health, because that's an extra bullet you can take. And one bullet is hard. Like it helps because the spray in this game is like kind of like all over the place unless you're aiming down the sight. And even then, if you're holding it down for a long time, the bullets like go wider, wider, and wider out for the spread. But yeah, you can throw on grenades. Here, I used to have an HE grenade, which is just destroyed people. But every day, like you can only buy your equipment for like a day's time or 7 days time, and it becomes more expensive for whatever you do. So I usually buy it for a day's time and just play to get like 4,000 so I can buy everything back. But I didn't have enough to get my HE grenade, which is just a beast grenade. And here's the stuff like the depot here. This is what you go like on the map when you're buying stuff for CP, and it says how much like it'll cost to buy it. See, like here you can get the hard suit, whatever, Stinger, 400 CP, and you usually use the Stinger to blow up the hard suit, but sometimes people buy them, you know, shoot you, but that doesn't actually happen very often. This is the turret that I said that I got the other day. You can use this to guard positions, and there's like an airstrike, and this thing, I'm glad that they have this unlocked at level 30, otherwise everybody would have these damn things. Like, this is a one-shot kill railgun. It just, you can shoot it at the hard suits too. It doesn't kill them in one shot, I believe, but a person just makes you explode. Like, it doesn't really bother me that much, but like, there's one time where I played against a couple guys that, there's like 4 people on one team that had them. It's just really frustrating. But here's my gun here. Like Perky has on his, I did as many things as I could to reduce the hip spread on this gun, because like I realized that was more important to me than it was to have like recoil on it, because like I aim down the sight a lot, but at the same time I like to rush. Like I said, like just like Call of Duty, I like to rush. I didn't at first when I started playing this game, but you know, things change. Here's different guns. Assault rifle is what I had on. This is the bolt action. So this is the sniper rifle here, and actually you don't need to have a big old scope on it. Like, you can put one on it, but you don't need to have it. You can actually use any of the sights that are on any of the other guns on here. And there's the combat rifle. This is the one shot, and you can see here, like, obviously, like, if the one's going to be shooting one bullet at a time, the damage is a lot more, and it's more accurate. The burst rifle, and this is the one that Perky said people were complaining about, something like that, but I don't know. When you actually use it, I wouldn't actually say that it's overpowered or anything, not even close, actually. Like, even like for the FAMAS, this thing has a lot of recoil actually too. Like, it doesn't say that like here, but really, like, the gun just kicks up so much. And the SMG has like barely any recoil, which is nice too. This is like for, you know, those close quarters match and stuff like that, but at the same time, so is the light machine gun. You can only use the light machine gun close range, because when they're at a distance, when you shoot one bullet, it doesn't even go to where you're pointing on the sight. Like, this gun, I honestly think is horrible, but, you know, maybe there's some other people that know how to use it, and I just don't know how to use it. And here's the heavy assault rifle. It's a lot like the assault rifle, like from before or whatever, except it does like maybe 10 more damage, and it has more recoil. But yeah, here you can change like the muzzles. Like it's just, you can personalize to yourself just so much in this game. It's just ridiculous. So, like, you can put a silencer on it, like anything you want to have. Like I said, I put on things that I thought just, you know, would decrease the hip spread, but yeah, the barrel, you can make these look freaking cool. Like, if you don't even care like what your gun does, you can just make it look fucking sick. But yeah, it's just, there's so many good ideas in this game. So many good ideas. Oh yeah, and here's what I was talking about. Like, you can get like I think this is a like an electric kind of thing. I'm not sure what is this? Voichi? Oh yeah, it's an electric ammo. And then you can get toxic ammo, and you can get incendiary ammo. And this is the one where I'm looking forward to getting the most, because it does like 110 damage. So if you get this on the sniper becomes a one-shot kill, and that's probably when I'm going to start sniping again, like I did when I first started playing this game. But you know, and here's like all the different sights. They're pretty sweet. This one was my favorite one for the burst rifle. But here we go. This is the one that I used when I was only at level, like my lower levels, level 4 or whatever. Like, it zooms in 3.5 times or 3.9 times. But the only thing is, like, it has a lot of muzzle fire, so it kind of like blinds you, so you can't really see the sight when you're shooting a lot. But, you know, that didn't really bother me that much. It bothered Perky more than it does me, and it's like the same issue on this holographic sight, but the holographic sight, you can use this for like the close range battles or whatever too. So, I don't know, this is my favorite one right now, is this OPRL Reflex 2 Holo. This one doesn't have any of that, that flare when you're shooting, so it's pretty sweet actually. And I have not used this one yet actually, and I'm going to have to put this on my sniper and see what I think about it, and I'll let you guys know. And like what I'm planning on doing is I'm probably going to, you know, go through all the scopes one day and just show you what it looks like shooting down them, throw a video up on that maybe, and show you the difference between the recoil and the guns. I'm not going to go through all of the different setups because there's just so many possible setups in this game to do that there's just no way. There's no way in hell that I could go through all of them. And another thing to get on here is like, I'm not sure exactly how much it adds to it, like with this accuracy, or damage actually is what I used to have. I have accuracy on here now just to reduce the hip spread even more. You can get recoil, these little Easter eggs. I'm not sure if these are always here, or if it was just like for Easter weekend, because that's when I started playing the game. I got these little eggs on here for playing. So you get like all these different things like damage plus, recoil plus, movement speed plus, or whatever. And you can get different camos, but you also unlock the camos at the different levels. So yeah, that's like all this stuff that you can customize on there. And here's the pistols. You got like your standard pistol here, like this one and the heavy are actually my two favorite. I tried a revolver for a while just because, like, look, it just does 125 damage. That's just ridiculous. Like, if you hit somebody, like, with your primary, like, with 1 or 2 bullets and then hit them one time with this Magnum, they're dead immediately. Or if you get a headshot with the Magnum, they're dead in one shot. But the thing is with that, when you're shooting from the hip, the first bullet will go where you want it to go unless you're moving. If you're moving, then you have no idea where it's going to go with this gun. With the heavy pistol and the standard, like, basically first level pistol, like, you can just kind of spray without looking down the sight, and you won't have a problem hitting the person at least 1 or 2 times, which is usually good enough because obviously it's a secondary and you probably have a couple bullets in them already as it is. And yeah, you can change the camos on your pistols too. They're not as cool as like what they are in the guns, I don't think. They don't look as good as on the primaries. But yeah, it's all stuff you can customize on that, but there's also more. Alright, you can change, actually, let's see here, let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is in game. You can change your reticle, like your crosshair on here. Like you can add like the number of like ticks that are on it. I like, you know, I'm pretty standard, like I don't want 12 fucking ticks, I only want the 4, like every other game, like basic, like, what is it, Counter-Strike style. So I pretty much just made it like I had in like Counter-Strike when I used to play that game, about the same size, because I don't want this huge sight covering the screen either. And you can also rotate it, so it looks kind of like a hit mark here, you know, whatever you want it to be at. And then you can change how much you can see it. Like I made it as dark as you can see, like obviously, like to me that makes the most sense, but you know, you can do whatever you want. You can even switch to where you want the notifications to be, like bottom left is where I have them, so you have all this stuff that shows up over here when you're in game. Yeah, you know, the keybinds, whatever. Oh, I guess I'll tell you which one is probably going to be most important for you. And this is the HRV, and I have it on E for myself. And what the HRV is, like when you watched Perky's video on the game, I'll probably post a gameplay up with this too at the same time, connected to this video. But the HRV is what lets you see through the walls and stuff. So that's going to be your most important thing. You're going to want to know what that is because you want to spam that. And I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I need to go over with you guys. Like I said, like the most important thing for me on my gun was that I have as little like hip spread as possible, so like when I'm spraying like somebody from far away, it's not like going so far off the reticle that I'm not hitting anybody anymore. Or when I'm in an up-close gunfight, I want that hip spread max to be pretty low, because like if they're really close to you, like it's hard to turn in this game from left to right, so you're gonna have to spray from the hip when they're like really, really close to you, unless you turn your sensitivity all the way up to max, which I can't do because then it's hard to hit people from far away. And you don't really need it to be up at max anyways, because, well, you don't really move that fast in this game, in all honesty. So, and for my armor, I want to be a tank. Like I have it at 228. I could have it at 232, but whatever. I didn't want to change the helmet, and I didn't feel like buying it to waste a GP. and the GP is what you get in games. Like, you don't actually get very much in games, so you have to play a lot to get GP. You get like 160 after every round on average. Like, if you're top scorer on your team, you can get like 180. Or if you're not, if you're like in the lower parts, you get like 90. So anywhere between 90 and like 180 GP in a game. And yeah.
Welcome to your live flight training of our hostile
I have no
agents.
idea what I just did.
Let's get your suit calibrated properly.
Oh, I'm in the training.
Use your
This
mouse
is the
to
training
look around
mode.
the training facility.
I'm not gonna do that for you guys, so.
You can invert your mouse movement in the settings menu under control.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Alright, but yeah, that's all I want to show you guys. I'm gonna add a gameplay on here, and you can watch how I'm playing and stuff like that. So take her easy, guys. Peace.